Hey guys, Wells Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer 2. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I am having a great day, and I am loving Warhammer 2 so far. I'm having so much fun. If I remember correctly, we're picking up exactly where we left off, and I think we had just taken Val's Anvil, which is our first ritual resource site. So that is good. This is very good. We are progressing slowly but surely. Things are happening. Let's just double check. All of our lords have moved. We do have a quest for the dragon armor. Okay, so they have 2 white lions. 10 public order in the Straits of Lothern. We're getting there. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. Way fragments. Recruit another lord. That's probably something. Actually, we could probably afford another army at this point, and that might be worth doing. Yeah, that could be good. I mean, we've got quite a lot of income per turn, so let's I hate to upgrade this war hall though, although actually we're going to be able to put a barracks over here in a couple turns. So for the moment, let's potentially recruit a new lord. We have 109 influence to spend that we could use to get someone good. What's our reward for that? +2 influence and a couple of wave fragments. So no money, unfortunately, but maybe we'll spend a small amount of influence to get kind of a small bonus, because some of these guys you can see like 60 influence. They get some pretty solid bonuses. Generally, the more bonuses that you, or the more influence you spend, the more bonuses you're going to get. But, although that's actually really good. Speed +10, better movement range. Like, that's very good. That's a lot of influence, though, to spend for a single guy. This one's not terrible either. Upkeep. But he's all about white lions, which is not what I'm interested in. This guy. Here we go. -10 upkeep for Lothern Seaguard. We'll recruit him. And I'm just going to garrison him right here. And we're just going to recruit a couple Lothern Seaguard, I think. We'll get like 3 of those guys. And then I think we'll go ahead and end the turn. So that should be fine. And then we're going to want to kind of replenish Tyrion's army and move onwards and try to take the rest of Ulthuan. Although, some of this I want to be able to do with diplomacy. It'd be cool to try and get some of the stuff through Confederation. Some of you, one of you at least, mentioned it. They're like, it doesn't feel right that you're taking out all the other High Elves. You should try to use diplomacy if you can. And we will if we can. The thing with Confederation is that it can be pretty hard to do. Like these guys right here, you know, we're like practically best friends. Oh, actually, they are interested in joining a confederation. -40 diplomatic relations with all other High Elves, though. And -8 public order for 5 turns. Then again, how many settlements do they have? These guys, although they're also a trade partner. But then again, we take over all of their... That would give us, like, all of this. That's pretty good.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Although it would make a lot of these other High Elves really dislike us a lot.
What would you have of me?
They have 4 settlements. These guys have 5. That would also be an option.
How can I assist you?
They don't have any interest in joining a confederation, though. Let's see. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see if they'll do it.
Such a rare treat.
They'll do a military alliance. Sure. We will do a military alliance. Why not? We'll give it a try. I'd like to confederate and get some territories that way. Then they basically just join our faction. And we take control of all of their settlements, all of their armies, everything. They just, like, merge with our faction and just become part of our faction. Which is pretty cool. But either way. Okay, so let's look at our treasure hunter first.
Of me.
That's this guy. Doesn't really look like there's anything. A little bit of treasure up there, but that's pretty far out of the way, and that's a small treasure. That'd be like 1,500 gold. That's a long ways to travel for something like that. Where are we located in relation to the rest of the world? Kind of up in the upper right-hand corner? So why don't we start kind of heading off this way? And we'll kind of start bringing them down and doing a little bit of exploration. Maybe we'll see if we can find some good stuff. You never know. It's possible. Val's Anvil we now have control of. Sethai. That's part of Tyrion. They don't like us very much. So they're probably... I think what we'll probably do is we'll try to confederate with these guys, with Illyrian, and then we'll try to take out these guys. What's their names? Tyrion. Yeah. We'll try to do something like that. That'll be good. And then I'm down to 843 income. This army is really just kind of here to, like, guard the homeland a little bit. I don't necessarily need to push my advantage at all. How do these guys like me? Safari? They don't hate me, and they are a trade partner. So yeah, really Tyrion is the next obvious choice for a target. Oh, there's also the Strigos Empire. Interesting. Were those pirates before? Was that taken over by the Strigos Empire? Or were these guys always just here? Maybe they were always there. I don't know. But if I remember correctly, that's like basically they're like vampire pirates or something cool like that, which is pretty sweet. We're losing public order here, so I'd like to get... Let's see. That's going to be income and public order. Income and resources for trade. Growth and replenishment. I mean... Our best bet... Yeah, let's do income and public order here for now. This is going to be kind of a hard one because these guys over here, they hold this other province, and I don't want to go to war with them. I don't want to mess with them right now. So maybe what we should do, although we do have public order improving over here. Let's go ahead and end the turn for now.
I am the defender of Ulthuan.
What do you want?
Choose your...
Military access, and they are an ally. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'll do that. We'll be friends. Okay. Tyrion, they're moving around. They still don't like us, but I don't think they're a huge threat to us right now. There we go. So we could upgrade this. I need 4 population surplus to get this to the next level. So I think what we'll do is we'll go that. Over here, this is basically going to be like my... Ooh, what is that? Oh, these are the White Lions. Yeah, gotcha. Great Axe Infantry. So this is going to give us like specialized units. We probably should build that before we build a better barracks. And then we got silver helms, which are basically good cavalry. So let's do that as well so we can recruit some better cavalry. We're just going to send you kind of over this way. Oh, there was a treasure right there that I'd like to get. Or maybe we'll just go straight for this one. We're looking for basically treasures. That's the whole purpose of that lord. I get treasures every so often, and it's going to pay for itself. Val's Anvil also... Oh, we don't have all of Val's Anvil. We still need Sethai up here. How many territories do these guys have? They have 7 settlements. Wow. A lot of settlements.
What?
Okay, so...
Do not greet me
would
as a
these
friend.
guys trade with me?
Not in my
No. Would they trade with me if I did a non-aggression pact?
Very well.
Yes, they would. Okay, so that's a little bit more income for us. That's nice. I'm happy about it. Would these guys have any interest in a confederation? Or actually, no. We wanted to go the other route. We wanted to go Illyrian, because that'll give us basically people all around Tyrion. And Tyrion's the next guys that we're going to take out. So let's go join confederation. Still don't want to do it. Okay. Really? I would be nice if you did. Oh, well. That's fine. They'll confederate with us eventually. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen sooner or later. Let's move you up back into Calidor's Repose. I can't quite garrison you there. Okay, well, that's fine. We will. We'll get there. Want to garrison you there. You are fine where you're at. Lothern should be getting to decent public order here fairly soon. Here we're struggling with some rebellion and public order problems, but we'll deal with that momentarily. Who are these guys? Nagaroth? I don't know what race they are. Yeah, we're going to have to take out Tyrion. I have a feeling it's going to be a little challenging, though, because it seems like they're the second biggest faction, like, on Ulthuan. Like, on this central island here. Okay, there we go. Better Sea Guard going forward, which is good, because that is going to be, as I said earlier, that's going to be the kind of backbone of my army eventually. You will just put you in normal stance. I'm just going to garrison you in Calidor's Repose for now. That way you're closer to all this action once that eventually gets started. Illyrian, are you now interested in Confederation? Nope. Still not. Okay. Well, I had to check. You. I'd like you to kind of work your way to this, if we can. Some of these guys are probably going to get annoyed that I'm, like, trespassing on their lands or whatever. I mean, this is great. This is neutral. Out here. Oh, this is all considered neutral. Okay, good. They don't get mad if I'm in the water. So that is good. How are our buildings doing? Buildings seem to be doing fine. So what objective... Oh, that's not what we need. We want this one up here. What missions do we still have? We need White Lions of Thrace. We're working on that. Get public order into the Straits of Lothern. That's going to happen soon. Have way fragments. We're slowly working our way there. And then build an ancient waystone. So building chain. Ancient waystone. I feel like that was a yellow building in like the Towers of Lycian or something. Elven Court Theater. Shrine of Assyrian Temple. Yeah, okay. Grove. Elven Gardens. Elven Court. Was it under the Glittering Tower? I guess I'll just have to kind of keep an eye out. Oh, here we go. No, that's the lighthouse. Ooh, that's actually very good. That's a special thing. Specifically for that particular thing. Okay, anyway. We should check technology for research and see what we can get here. Spear wall is probably the next. Spear wall or archery? Better armor, better unit experience. Let's go weapon strength for Lothern Sea Guard. Actually, let's go reload time reduction. That's going to allow them to shoot faster, and they're going to shoot before they engage in melee. That's going to be the plan. So I think that's all fine. And let's go ahead and end the turn. We're just kind of flying through turns here, nice and leisurely. Haven't had to fight a battle yet this time, but it's coming. We'll get there. This is empire building at its finest. Slowly working our way towards things. Yeah, coming over here, you see me coming up on your lands, and you start freaking out. Don't worry. You'll know when we're about to go to war, because it's when I confederate elsewhere. What do you want? A peace treaty. I didn't even realize we were at war. Sure, I'll sign a peace treaty with you. You're way off, so far away that it doesn't even matter. Capture and occupy. That's a long ways away. I don't see that one happening. That's quite the distance. I don't see me heading over there just now. That doesn't seem like a good idea. We're close to more buildings. We're also, the next turn, we should have the 10 public order we need there. This we will upgrade as well. What's deterring public order? Taxes and difficulty. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just kind of boost up our public order a little bit. That'll help. A tiny bit. Eventually, we're going to just need to garrison some troops there, but that's fine.
Prince of Ulthuan. Welcome.
Do you like me enough now?
Precious.
Join? No, I'm not joining your war. I don't want this to happen. Knights of the Flame, that's Bretonia. They're down there. Yeah, we could, let's sign a non-aggression pact. Maybe we can work towards a trade agreement with them at some point. And these guys, yeah, I didn't think the Strigoys would have any interest in a trade agreement, but hey, you never know. You gotta check, right? So let's do that. Bonus experience and treasury. Treasury's good. Give me route marcher. That's going to give me more campaign movement range, which seems quite valuable as well. And I guess we'll just kind of work our way down over here. Like, these are all... we're going to have to go around, but we're just kind of looking for treasures with you. That's fine. And Tyrion, I really don't want to go attack these guys until we have all of this land up here. But if I have to, I will. I am getting tired of kind of just sitting here waiting. Where do their lines end? Right here. This is the very edge of their territory. Can I get there over the mountains? No, doesn't look like it. So, let's look at Tyrion. They're not at war with any elves. They're also not allies or friends with any elves either, so... And they have actually a super low strength rank. I wonder if they only have the one army. Maybe. What's my strength rank? 7. Really? That bad? Why is my strength rank 7? Unless that's like... Maybe lower numbers are better? Like I'm the 7th strongest faction? I bet that's what it is. That would make sense, because then Tyrion would be the 19th strongest faction, making them much stronger than, like, the Pirates of Sartosa, which only have one settlement and stuff. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was thinking the higher number, the better it was, but that, this makes far more sense. Okay, we can upgrade that for a little bit more income per turn. And then we'll see what else we can do to advance here. Mogan of the Flame. Oh, that's the Knights of the Flame down here. Going into the desert, waging holy wars, presumably, anyway. I suppose we could just kind of go along this coast and see if we can maybe see in and find some more factions that we haven't discovered yet. I kind of want to cross the ocean. Let's just kind of work our way, like, off over here. There's another treasure. Ooh. Except this is high seas. Because it's deep waters. So that's very dangerous for us, but... Am I there yet? Not yet. Okay. So we'll just have to be careful of those great distances and stuff. And I can now recruit White Lions of Trace. How do they compare to Lothern Seaguard stats-wise? Much better armor. Much better melee attack. Armor piercing? What's Lion Cloak mean? I wish I could see, but it won't show me. Okay. Anyway, I'm not interested in recruiting those into this army. I am interested in getting a couple of those guys into Tyrion's army, though. That seems like a good plan. So, we are going to move you over here. And we'll just link up. And I'm just going to give you, like... I'll just give you some of my spearmen. Let's give you, like... I don't know. Actually, we'll give you 2 of my archers and 2 of my spearmen. There we go. And then you start moving that way. You start moving here. And now I should actually be close enough where I can recruit 2 White Lions of Trace. And I could get 2 more Lothern Seaguard, but my income right now is too low for me to think that that's a great idea. All right. We'll move on a little bit. Mustering, fine. I suppose I could also garrison that other army. Hey, there we go. Influence, wave fragments, and money. So that's good. We've got our White Lions. And then I think I may want to recruit some better cavalry. I want to see how do... What have I got right now? Oh, I have silver helms right now. Okay. So silver helms with shields have a little bit less of a charge bonus. I mean, I think I'm better off with just regular silver helms. And 2 units of my good cavalries is good enough. Like, that's plenty good. And then we got a Great Eagle. The monster's beast. Good weapon strength. Huge charge bonus. Presumably it flies. But I think what I'd really like would be maybe just a couple more units of Lothern Seaguard, honestly. Just because they're so versatile. You can use them for so many different things. Like, they're good in combat and they're good as archers. So that's probably the way to go. Plus, we're about to get more buffs for them. So let's just get, like, 2 more units of those. Actually, let's not. That's going to kill our turn income right now. So for now, let's put you...
Can I offer assistance?
We're going to change this up a little bit. I'm going to send you over here. And in fact, we'll just put you into forced march stance because you're about to, I mean, like, whatever, right? And then garrison you in Calidor's Repose again. It's all about just kind of boosting up the public order. Val's Anvil. Okay, here we go. So we could build an ancient waystone that's going to generate wave fragments. I think that's, like, super important. Defenses are also very important. Income is also very important. But I think what I really want... Well, and we can upgrade this too. That's going to be more traded goods. And with how many trades we have and stuff going on, I think that's a good idea. Let's build the ancient waystone. Wait, does that actually take population? No, it doesn't take population, but it does take more income than I can afford to spend if I want to get both the mining pit. So we'll have to get the mining pit next turn, but that's fine. You are going to come over here. Is there a... Okay, so it really doesn't do anything as far as, like, affecting my ability to do different things, but there we go. Armor of Destiny. That seems pretty sweet. And Trunk of Maps, Magic Item Drop Chance, and Campaign Line of Sight. Campaign Line of Sight for this particular unit is super good. Tyrion, let's see, how is your armor? You got this Charmed Shield. I think we probably want to give you the Armor of Destiny. Better damage resistance. for sure. That's going to make him a lot tougher to kill, which is good. And then I think we're good. And I think next turn we'll try to confederate one more time. And if it doesn't work, I think I'm just going to go to war against Tyrion. Like I think at this point I can take him. I've got a secondary army and a primary army. My primary army needs to be serving a purpose. Otherwise, we're just basically throwing away income with all the upkeep. So, let's go. You.
I have heard tales.
Will you now confederate? No.
I think not.
They won't. They want me to join their stupid war. I don't want to join their stupid war. Will the Knights of the Flame trade?
I must protest.
No. What? Do they not like me? No. They're just afraid of me. Great power. Fine. Whatever. Okay. So it looks like we're not going to be able to confederate. Or at least not right now. But maybe eventually we will. I think we are going to move. Do I have a non-aggression pact? No, I don't have anything with Tyrion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you to like right here. That's going to give you diplomatic repercussions, but whatever. Oh, and High Elves can't raid. I did not know this. That's very interesting. We're just going to move you, and I'm going to take Tor Sethai. I want Tor Sethai. You've got it. It's the only one left to fill out this province. It will be mine. Also, I see we are losing money based on army upkeep, which is unfortunate, but not unexpected. We also want to get out of the deep ocean, like big time. So we're going to do that. That's where we're going next. That's 10,000 gold right there. That's super useful. So we're going to garrison you in here. That'll help with our public order significantly. Get that moving in the right direction, which I think is useful. And then we can... Oh, that's diplomacy. Research. I swear those buttons used to be switched in previous Total Wars. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Military advancements 2. That's also pretty good. That might be the way to go. We'd spend 1,500 gold, but we'd then unlock a whole bunch of other technologies. Is there one for upkeep? For like Lothar and Seaguard? No, but there is... Ooh, it's right here. That would be actually a significant decrease in the amount of money that I'm spending per turn. I've only got... Ooh, I'm so close to out of money, though. Let's do it. Let's do military advancements. It's going to spend our money, but we're going to get that 10,000 from exploring the skull thing at the end of next turn. So it'll work out. It'll be fine. And once we go to war and start taking over these territories, that's going to increase our income as well. Oh, you want to run? Hey, you want to run and leave your colony, that little settlement all by itself? Dude, I'm fine with that. That makes it easy on me. That means I'm only fighting a weak little tiny settlement garrison. I'm totally cool with that. There we go. So we can do different things. 8 influence for 5% income from all buildings. That seems pretty good. Advisor to the king. 12 tax rate in the local province. I don't know what the local province is. Let's just fire the messenger. That's going to give us more income. That'll get our income to a net positive, which is actually very good. We'll take you and send you down here. And then I'm just going to take that out. I don't know if you'll replenish, but we got the Book of Asher, which basically increases winds of magic and stuff. That's good. And then we're going to start moving. You know what? I'll just put you. Oh, you already were in flank speed. Okay. We'll start moving you towards this shipwreck as well. The more the merrier. But it got us a bunch of gold, and that's the important thing. And then we can go to technologies. This was what we want right here. Minus 5% upkeep for Lothern Seaguard. So we're going to increase their armor. We're going to get tons of buffs for our Lothern Seaguard. That's our plan. And I am going to war. Yeah, we'll call on the allies to help. Why not? Our allies join me, some of them anyway. And we've got a super easy fight here. Let's put the leadership on our units here, I guess.
Sunfang hungers.
And I think we're just going to auto-resolve. Like, obviously, there's no way that I can possibly lose this fight. So we're just going to auto-resolve it. We'll finish them off. And we have now taken towards Sethai. And I want to occupy it. And that gives me... I leveled up. We have now attained complete control of this province. It is now possible to use a commandment. That's great. Kill 500 enemies in battle. That's pretty sweet. Oh, and we got the armor. We got the quest for the dragon armor, which is a special... it's like a special armor that only Tyrion can get, and you can see it's pretty awesome. Like, it's really good. So, it's a unique item. And basically, it's going to be like a battle that we can do. We can teleport to it, and it's a special battle that we will take advantage of. Probably next turn we'll fight that, I'm thinking. We can update. I think, okay, so we can choose one of these dedicated skills that gives me specific boosts. This is not the one we want. Bonuses to Lothern Seaguard, which are going to be the backbone of our army. So that's very tempting. +1 income from all ports. Dragon units. Dragons are very expensive. Physical resistance spearmen and archers. Better casualty replenishment rate. That's actually pretty good as well. Ooh, this is kind of tough, actually. I'm thinking we probably want to dedicate ourselves to Mathland just because all that leadership. Like, and I think trade, I don't know if it counts as income from trade, but that seems like the way to go. So let's do that. That's going to increase, I mean, basically all of our Lothern. We're going to want to, that means we're also going to want to replace all of our archers in this army with Lothern Seaguard as well, because we get a very significant bonus. Well, then again, they are also like twice as expensive, but still, we'll do that. We got towards Sethai now, which is great. We want to upgrade this, and we want to issue a commandment here. Probably 4% income from trade, faction-wide. Is that one that I can issue in both? It is, dude. That's a huge bonus. Because, like, you look at my income, trade is... Yeah, actually, trade isn't quite as much as I thought it was. So, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's actually stick with the growth one. Which, yeah, rebuild Lost Splendor. Let's stick with that. Then we can kind of build up these provinces a little bit better. And then we can switch it over to trade and stuff later. But I think that's good. And I think this is a good place to go ahead and end off today's episode. So I'm going to call this one right here. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.